Okay, this game is a little typical of me. Twice over. But it is a game I have not beaten. I played a little bit of it. For some reason, I stopped playing it. Don't know why. But it happens. What's up, bro? Oh yeah, Mario 3D All-Stars is in there. Oh no, it's messing around with some stuff. Some ideas. Which you may end up seeing tomorrow. Last night in the video I sent you, which comment was your favorite? I'll have to take a look at them again. Transformer has had me bawling. Oh my god, that's amazing. I didn't see that one. Yeah, I'm gonna be changing them every month. Oh, by the way, the GIF on the bottom left, when I was doing some editing for last stream, the program I use is capable of playing in reverse. So it's funny seeing that GIF playing in reverse. Just because it just takes the clip, shoves it into the mouth. And the other one pops right back in. It's so funny. And Kurt's at the same time. Alright, I got the next game ready. Well, I'm gonna have to change the game, because we're no longer playing Infernax. You better send because it's amazing as the skull one. Yeah, I'll definitely send it to you. I will too. Alright, you guys ready? Something that is doubly typical of me, because I like both of these series. This does not need a flashlight and gore warning. Now I gotta go find it. Turn that off. Does that turn it off? No, that's 3 houses. What the fuck? I was wondering why it looked weird. Grab! Oh my god. Come on. I don't need you. I need you. In case you can't tell, we're playing 3 hopes, not 3 houses. Let's try it again, why don't we? Okay, I'm gonna put both of these games back. I just saw the word 3 and I'm like, that's the game. There we go. Much better. Because I haven't beaten it yet. It's been on my list for a while. Also, Dynasty Warriors. I fucking love Dynasty Warriors. Alright, we're gonna start a new game. And because it's a Warriors game, it's going normal. Casual. Let's just turn it up a bit. So let's say, take more time examining strategic information like level up stats, mention briefs, and mid-battle tutorial windows. Give the action flow and turning off level up windows and mention briefs. Only important tutorials will appear. Did I ever pick up a copy? I think I did. Yes, let's go with this. File 3. This is the first time I'm playing a Warriors game for game clearing. Dragon! Giant turtle! And that's audio not working for me.
All this bloodshed.
I'm the fuck on.
Will it never come to an end?
There we go. Yeah, let me just find a Warriors game that I haven't beaten yet. Oh wait, I've beaten a lot of them.
Hello? Where is that freeloader, huh? I know you're napping around here somewhere. On your feet and back to work already, yeah?
I also already beaten that game, so no. Maybe when it appears on the fortune wheel. We'll see. For now, this is game clearing.
Hey, get up already!
I'm sorry. What's going on?
What's going on? Did your head spring a leak while you were napping? Better see if you can even remember your name.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go with a different name that isn't Alfred. What name should we go with? Louis isn't bad. Do you got a name suggestion, Rep? If you don't, then we can go with Lewis. Joe's too basic. Alright, Lewis it is. Come on, headset, stop doing that. There we go. Jesus Christ.
Well, looks like there's hope for you yet.
Back off, you sack of guts. I'm just resting up for the battle.
Yeah, well, the battle's on our doorstep, so you're lucky I like you enough to wake you. You heard who we're up against, yeah? Gerald's mercenaries. Gonna be one hell of a fight if true, especially if the Ashen Demon is here. Don't like a smidge of what I've heard about that fella. Or was it a woman?
Leave it to you to fumble the details. Did you even catch this Ashen Demon's name?
Of course I did. It was... by the goddess, it's right on the tip of my tongue.
Of course. You guys know which name I'm giving. He remembers. Yeah, Alfred.
Yeah, that's it.
Demon or no demon, our job is to fight and win.
Lewis versus Alfred.
Captain.
Who will
I know I
win?
paid up front, but come on.
Well, at least one of you has some courage. You've certainly come a long way since I plucked you from that mountain village. But this battle is about more than just victory. Gerald's team has a sterling reputation. Rumor has it they've never blundered even a single job. But once we put them to rout, we'll finally be the greatest mercenaries in all of Leicester.
Enemy activity detected, Captain.
Looks like we'll be fighting by moonlight. Mind you don't kill each other in the dark.
Wasn't expecting a fight so soon, but I guess there's nothing for it. You ready?
Did you wake me just for this?
Ready as I'll ever be. Good luck, friend.
And double to you.
All right, let's get down to business. We're up against Gerald's mercenaries.
Yep.
Let's move out.
It's been once since I last played a Warriors game.
Drive them straight into their graves!
Time to see what you're made of. much of a fight. Are these guys new recruits or something? Guess this means I can mess with them a little.
Class has his own unique class action. Lewis is currently a Myrmidon. Hold X to charge the class gauge and release it to perform a sweeping attack. You can move while charging. Press and hold X during a strong attack to reduce the charge time of the next class action.
Guess that's that.
I eat steak tougher than this. Hey, you! Clear out that coop over there.
Yeah, already know lock on. During battle, you will be tasked with various missions. Main missions must be completed in order to win the battle.
You like that? I can still fight.
Press R to display Quick Menu 1. With Quick Menu 1 displayed, press Fire X to use. You cannot use the same combat art or magic multiple times in a row, and instead must wait for a certain amount of time. Using combat arts and magic will reduce your weapon's durability. If its durability gets too low, you'll be unable to use corresponding combat arts or magic. Durability will be restored at the end of the battle.
No, not yet. I can still fight.
There we go.
Take out the stronghold over this way, yeah? You get the one over there.
Can't wait to wrap this up so we can all drown ourselves in ale.
Who said that might happen? I'm not gonna pull the brute and attack every base captain. Grush. At times, a stun gauge will appear over the enemy commander's head. Continue attacking to completely deplete the gauge, and then press X to perform a critical rush. Stun gauge displays when you land certain attacks against the enemy, or when the enemy performs certain moves. Stun gauge displays when hitting an enemy with offensive combat art or magic. Forming a perfect guard, an enemy is preparing to use combat arts or magic. An attack knocks the enemy back.
Capture complete.
Captain ran off ahead of us. Is she gonna be okay?
Master your fear and advance!
There we go.
Keep your eyes open. We still don't know if the Ashen Demon is here.
The fields contain strongholds that are controlled by various forces engaged in battle. Enemies and allies alike will slowly regain HP, while in the stronghold under their own control. You can capture a stronghold by defeating the stronghold captain. And we got durability restoration, which is, yeah, important to have.
The main force is here. We're saved. Now push the enemy back.
About time a foe with some teeth showed up. But they still don't stand a chance against Burley's mercenaries. Now, isn't this a sight? You must be the infamous Ashen Demon. I can't wait to
Come on.
tear you apart.
This'll be the end of the Ashen Demon. No one can beat the captain.
Oh, she's dead.
They took out Lasley like she was nothing. There's so many of them. Only one thing to do about that.
Warrior specials. When your warrior gauge is full, press A to unleash a warrior special. Yeah, basically every warrior game.
I've got you now.
No. Just when my dream was finally in sight. You monster.
The captain's dead. What are we gonna do now?
Get to Alfred. Oh, no wonder. He has a silver sword.
Stand down or die. We're gonna stand, we're gonna fight, and we're gonna avenge the captain.
Defeat Alfred and avenge Captain Burling.
Why am I so scared? It's just one word. Out of the way!
Oh, I got a perfect dodge.
Run! Run, are you kidding?
Gets no! This can't be happening! Have to keep fighting.
Perish with you. Huh? The cycle of this world. I will not allow it to perish with you.
Where did you get that power? No idea. But it's just what I need to bring you down.
They're like, I don't know, but I'm going to use it anyway.
Here it comes.
Good job.
We're here to help. Interesting. You're fighting like an entirely different person.
Also, as if you changed classes.
That's enough. We did what we came to do. Everyone, fall back.
What? Sorry, but this fight is over. Hey, wait.
Why? We've achieved our goal. Your job was to stop us, and you failed. Another time, perhaps.
Hey, we're not done here. Wait, why am I so tired? Huh? Where am I?
Oh, good. You're awake. Not sure I would have been able to sleep at night with your blood on my hands.
Jack! Who are you?
Ha! Now that is a tricky question. For the moment, why don't you call me Arval?
Arval, huh?
But for now, let me speak plain. You are slated to die. Right now, I'm the only thing holding your meager life together. And to be blunt, it's beginning to tire me.
Thank you?
Oh, my. That's the first time anyone has ever shown me gratitude. And I must say, I like it very much. Hear me well. You are a crucial piece of this world's cyclical... No, this will never do. You're far too groggy to absorb what I'm saying. For now, I needn't tell you how you'll get back on your feet. I need only convince you that you will.
I don't understand. I'm already up and about.
Ah, perhaps here you are, but not in reality where it counts. Your cluelessness is actually quite charming. I think you're starting to grow on me. Still, the important thing is what you do after you wake.
And what should that be?
Recall, please, how the Ashen Demon bested you. Came within an inch of snuffing out your life. If you attempt the fight again the same way, you will reach the same conclusion. This would force me to step in once more, which would be most annoying and also rather counterproductive, if I'm honest.
Then I'll get stronger. The man I am now will seem like a little kid in comparison. And one day, I will surpass the Ashen Demon. I swear it.
Indeed.
My captain and comrades are dead. The company is finished. So, there's only one thing I can do. Start over.
Huh. I thought you to be more sentimental. Did they not take you in? Care for you?
Gold's the only thing that ever held us together, and death is something we're all too used to. I never knew my real parents, and I lost the mother who raised me. Partings just come easy to me, I guess. The best way to honor my fallen comrades is by training hard and growing even stronger. Then I'll crush Gerald's mercenaries and the Ashen Demon with them. That's what I'm going to live for now.
Oh, but I like your spirit, though I expected no less from my partner in destiny.
I'm sorry, what?
Yes, I suppose that was a bit sudden. I should remember, take intimacy in smaller steps. The point is that I'm here to guide you, and I promise to help you find the strength to see your dreams realized.
Stage 1.
Prologue. chance encounter. The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a goddess, has existed for uncountable ages. Now, 3 ruling powers control the land. To the south is a region held for more than 1,000 years by the Adrestian Empire. To the north is the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. And to the east, a league of nobles that bends no knee rules the Leicester Alliance. Though once consumed in war, these 3 powers now exist in relative harmony. Nestled between them is Garreg Mach Monastery, seat of the Church of Seros, the land's widely practiced faith, and a power that helps to maintain peace across the continent. Not far from the monastery, at the northern edge of the empire, is a small village called Ramire, and west of this place stretches a forest where a lone mercenary awaits.
Six months later.
Wake up. Ugh, how many times must we do this? Get up already.
We've been doing this for 6 months. Jesus Christ, my dude.
That's weird. I could have sworn I heard someone calling me. It's still dark out though.
Hello, yes, I was calling you. Many times, I might add.
Come on, I told you not to sneak up on me like that.
As if I have a choice. Do you know how many times you would have died by now if not for me? I'll tell you. 22. The 3 times you leapt off a cliff to quote-unquote get tougher saved you. Those 5 mad attempts to dispatch a horde of monsters by yourself saved you. And tonight, despite my repeated warnings, you took the wrong path and ended up having to sleep on a bed of leaves in the middle of the woods. Ignoring me, hmm? I'll take that to mean I touched a nerve. At any rate, we all make a few mistakes along the way. And by we, I mean you. And by a few, I mean far, far more than average. Now then, with that out of the way, would you like to know why I've roused you from your mud-caked slumber? Actually, it's probably easier to show rather than tell at this point. Look over there, if you would.
Hmm?
Stop plowing ahead, Claude. You're going to get us lost.
Lost schmost. We've got it on Imperial authority that this is the way to the village.
True, I said there was a village, but how could anyone know where it is in the thick of these mountains? I can't even say for certain where we are in all this gloom.
Okay, new plan. I'll rely on my keen senses to navigate. Lucky for you, they're sharp as an arrow.
Hold, both of you. Someone's here. Another bandit, perhaps?
They're mistaking you for some common backwater thief. What cheek.
Hold on there. I'm no bandit. I'm a mercenary.
Well, that makes everything better.
A bandit would be far less out of place in these woods than a sellsword. What brings you here?
We've no time for an interrogation. Our pursuers are closing in.
I don't know who you people are or what you want, but I think introductions can wait. You clearly need every blade you can find, and my pockets have been feeling awfully light lately. What do you say?
Well, since you're here, do you mind stepping in and helping us chase off these scary bandits?
Don't worry about payment. You'll receive plenty of coin. If we survive, that is.
Changing classes and new abilities. Loose change classes is now a Flugo. Loose learn a unique ability. There are 3 types of unique abilities: action, support, and tactical. During battle, press L and X to check the class and unique abilities and of the unit you are currently controlling. Resources. Yeah, we already know what those are.
There they are! Kill them all! Fighting for them now, are ya? You can die with your new friends!
Classes and affinities. Advanced icons will be displayed on the minimap or above enemy commanders' heads when you have an effect that offers you an advantage against them. The more advantageous effects you have against the enemy, the more up arrows will be, and the easier it will be to decrease their stun gauge. The enemy will also get knocked back more easily when attacked. Advantages can be determined by class. Check class abilities on the status screen to see the detailed information on which classes have a strong advantage against which enemies. Being a fire class equipped with an axe, Edelgard has a strong advantage against lance-wielding enemies.
I'll deal with things here. Watch this! Let me show you a trick for dealing with heavily defended enemies.
Be sure to tend to your wounds, Edelgard.
R&B. There we go.
And that's how it's done.
Don't overstep, Edelgard. Take a breather. Well, I suppose my turn has arrived. I've awaited this.
Use up or down to change the unit you're currently controlling. Pretty standard stuff. If you played Fire Emblem Wars, then you know how this works.
You're making me feel bad for the enemy, Dimitri.
Come on.
I can still fight.
Overkill. But nothing like it.
But it was you or me?
Just who are these people anyway? All 3 of them have crests.
Crest effects. Units with crest can trigger crest effects under certain conditions. You find details about crest effects by selecting details on the status screen and hovering over the crest name.
What's wrong with you? They're just a bunch of...
Right. 20% chance to increase the damage dealt by combat arts in exchange for greatly increasing the weapon durability cost.
Rats, stop embarrassing yourself and stand your ground already!
Is it clock time? I think it's clock time.
I'll take over.
Take a breather.
A weapon, Commodore, or magic that is extra effective gives it a huge advantage against a specific enemy. Yeah, basically, what you already know about Fire Emblem.
No problem, I got it. I'm a master of strategy, but I'm not really used to being on the front lines.
As usual.
Hey, got lucky there. Well, lucky for me, I guess. Not so much for you.
Bandits have a firm hold on the central road. It would be wise to move through the forest and take down the strongholds as we go.
Try and keep an eye on who we're fighting, and make sure we've got the right person leading the charge at the right time.
Yeah, basically like the previous game. You can order your units.
We will proceed as planned.
Go over here.
We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Alright. Oh.
Here I go.
Making me
No mistakes.
make all the orders. What the fuck? Fine! Okay, where else then? Oh.
They must learn who they're up against.
Thanks for forcing me doing that.
All right, take it down. That takes care of that.
Like shoddy defenses. We'll be done before we know it if they're all like this.
Damn, that was
Good
quick.
use of this.
That ought to unravel their defenses.
Enough of this strategy nonsense! Get out there and tear them all to pieces!
Okay, how many thugs does this guy have working for him anyway?
Watch this.
And Louise!
Foul bandits! The Knights of Seros are here, and we'll cut you down for terrorizing our students.
This battle is practically won if the knights have arrived.
The Knights of Seros! Not now! If I don't kill at least one of them, Brett, I'm finished!
Watch out! They're gonna make a last-ditch effort to rush our position.
Stand aside.
All defensive.
They must learn who they're up against.
Form ranks and capture those bandits. Quickly now. This is where you die, dogs!
Nope. Don't target him! Target that asshole. Yeah, now it's talking about awakening.
I feel power surging through me. The time has come to use it.
I got this.
Yeah, here. Done.
We cannot allow ourselves to perish here. I'm afraid we must spare no mercy for you.
Never should have taken this job.
Is it over?
Stage complete. S across the board. After battle, the battle rank will grade you based on your performance in battle. There are 5 ranks: S, A, B, C, and D. Higher ranks will net you more experience and gold. Battle rank is determined by 3 factors: completion time, enemies defeated, and damage taken. Additionally, the first time you complete a quest, you'll receive a first-time reward. You'll also receive an S rank reward the first time you achieve S rank as your result.
Gotta keep aiming higher.
Yeah, we already know how this works. Actually, dexterity affects the attack power of critical rushes, as well as critical hit rate. Affects the duration of the awakening state and recharge time for combat arts and magic. The appearance rate for recovery items. Affects strain rate of a battalion's endurance.
I won't let myself stop here.
Unit who performed the best in a battle will be selected as the MVP. The MVP unit will gain additional experience. Just like in the previous game. Combat arts and magic will level up after they've been used a set number of times. This will make them stronger and reduce weapon durability loss when they are used. Any user participating in battle will receive a class experience post-battle. If this raises their class level, they may acquire new combat arts, magic, or abilities, and their weapon level may increase. When the user's weapon level increases, they'll be able to equip more powerful weapons, be able to attack more times consecutively. And we already know about this here. No, we already know about stat boosting items.
Hang on. You're seriously the Imperial Princess, the Crown Prince, and the heir to the Alliance?
Yes. And as the 3 of us are now in your debt, I think formal introductions are in order. My name is Edelgard von Hresvelg, Princess of the Adrestian Empire.
I am Dimitri Alexandra Blaifford, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
And I'm Claude von Regan, grandson of the leader of the Leicester Alliance.
Things looked grim there for a moment. Thanks to you, we put those bandits to flight.
Bit of a miracle we ran into you out there, but hey, I'll take it.
Hey, I only fought well because I had such fine companions by my side.
There may be some truth to that. I can't shake the feeling that we were destined to meet somehow.
Well, aren't they an unlikely trio? I wonder why those bandits were after them. Still, it's no concern of ours. We have our own plans to attend to. Now, collect your pay and be off before they get a wild idea and ask you to join them.
Say, while I have you here, do you know where I can find Remire Village? I took a wrong turn somewhere along the way. I'm looking for a band of hardened mercenaries who follow a man named Gerald. I hear rumors that's where they're camped.
Actually, Remire might just be the village we've been looking for, too. That ring a bell, Edelgard? I don't remember hearing anything about mercs, but...
The name sounds correct, at least.
Gerald's too smart to get smoked out by a bunch of rumors, but they're all I've got at the moment.
In any case, we won't find our own 2 feet in all this dark. We should return to camp and get our bearings before...
Hello there, house leaders. Hello, brave mercenary. We've mopped up what's left of those rascals, so what say we return to camp? And I insist you accompany us, good mercenary.
Who? Me?
Who else?
You heard the man. We'll wait out the night together and make for the village in the morning. It's a great plan, especially if you want to get paid, as we're a tiny bit short on pocket change at the moment.
Yes. And those mercenaries you're looking for? Gerald's band, was it? They may be in Remire Village tonight. There's no telling when they'll move on. If you come back to our camp, we have maps that may help you get one step ahead of them.
This is clearly the wisest course of action. Not to mention that I would enjoy conversing with you further. But of course, the choice is yours.
Why can't things ever be simple?
All right, but just for the night.
Perfect. Then might I borrow you for a moment after we reach camp? There's a matter we must speak about. Nothing alarming, I promise you.
Right then, so off we go? But, if I may, did I hear you mention a Gerald earlier?
Yes, do you know him? He heads up a pretty elite band of mercenaries, so I imagine his name is spread all over Fodlan by now.
Mercenaries, is it? No. No, it can't be him. Can it? Well, I'll just have to meet this Gerald myself, after I've seen my duties through, of course. After all, if I don't finish my assigned tasks, I'm mission the point.
I did not miss this.
Get it? Missing? Mission? Come now, this is good stuff!
That's our Aloise. Come on, let's get moving before he really gets going.
I second that, Claude. Get the hell out of here. After a battle, you'll be able to interact with your allies back at camp. Press A when near a unit to talk to them. A little different from the previous game. Alright, before we move on, let's head to break. Meant to do that 42 minutes ago. Yeah, I'm gonna run 2-minute ads and we'll be back with more Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. See you guys then. And I'm back. Alright. Back to the game. Do I have anything in bonuses? Alright, maybe about stuff. Save data. If you have saved it from certain games, you can select save bonuses. Save data bonuses from the camp menu. Acquire golden items. To receive save data bonuses, you'll need need save data from either Fire Emblem Warriors or Fire Emblem Three Houses. Which I do! For having Fire Emblem Warriors save data. 5,000 gold, 50 smithing stones, and 5 owl feathers. And again for 3 houses. So we have 11,000 gold. Now what about Amiibo? Alright. What are you giving me, Link? Every pike. 5 of them. What about Waluigi? Fan and Edge! That's amazing. Let's grab Ike. Albinian in berries. 5 of them. Waluigi really just came in like, here's a sword. Now go have fun with it. Wah! That was funny. So that inflicts foes with a biting poison. Of course, Waluigi will be the one carrying a poisoned sword. Is anyone surprised by this? It's a 1-star too! Alright. Can't believe how quickly those thugs set upon us. Got heads ran off. People were shouting orders. Oh, shit. They were shouting orders? Oh, but it was a right mess. Say, who are you anyway? I don't remember. Hey, you're one of the surviving brigands, aren't you? So, anyone help! Jesus Christ.
Hey!
Welcome to our Plumbo base camp. I assume you're familiar with the Officers Academy on the grounds of Great Monastery, yes?
If I'm honest.
The 3 young people you assisted earlier are the heads of the Academy's 3 houses. But you'll find other students, teachers, and even members of the Knights of Saros here at this camp. They caught us in the middle of an annual outdoor activity carried out at the beginning of the Academy's school year.
That's concerning.
But the situation became quite the mess when that band of brigands attacked us. I wish we could chat at length, but it seems the 3 class heads wish to speak with you.
What say you?
Alas, I cannot keep you all to myself. This is a great opportunity for you to bond with your rescuees.
Let's see.
Hi, Ferdinand. I was looking for... There you are.
Thanks.
Hey, friend. Appreciate what you did back there. We'd have been in a world of hurt without you. Oh, and regarding conversations, Eloise told me not to pay you personally. I guess they want to handle it as a church thing. Sorry about that. Hey, as long as I get paid, I don't care who's handing over the coin. You're definitely a mercenary, alright? 100 points signify the strength of the bond between two units. And I don't need to go any further if you played a Fire Emblem game before.
Speaking of
which, have you talked with the others here at Cal?
how's that?
I can tell you a little bit about the students in my Golden Deer House.
Who, me? I'm more curious about you, personally. If you don't have anything better to do, I'd be glad to have you join us at Garrick Mach.
Ah!
Have you met him yet? At first, I thought he was real serious and persnickety. But that image shattered pretty quick once I noticed him chatting up every girl in the monastery. Hilda's the only daughter of Duke Goneril. Seems like she had a pretty cushy life growing up. Which means she's gotten into the habit of slacking off and making other people do things for her. He's a pretty friendly guy, though it'd be nice if he talked about something other than muscles. He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. He's had it pretty rough. Don't ever treat her like a child. I made that mistake earlier and she nearly took my head off. But she's clearly the youngest out of this year's students, so I don't get what the big deal is. Just another pampered noble, I guess.
Of Three Hopes, yes. Yeah, I really like Claude.
Ignatz likes the great outdoors. Definitely more than the rest of us, anyway. He's the second son of a merchant family, but says he wants to be a knight. He doesn't really seem suited.
Also, welcome to the stream.
Maybe his parents are making him do it.
Shez's fear is also Van and Trails Through Daybreak. I had no idea. Oh my god. That makes... I really like that, not gonna lie. Mail.
Oh, Marianne? She's Margrave Edmund's daughter, but that's all I know about her. She doesn't interact with the other students at all. I'll admit, she intrigues me. Oh, Marianne?
Did not mean to do that again. Yeah, I played a little bit of this game, so I know a pretty good, at least a good decent amount. Yeah, also not my first Dynasty Warriors game to play.
Leone wants to be a mercenary. I bet you two would have lots to talk about. You're both pretty frank, too. I just hope you're not as obsessed with saving money as she is.
About that, Claude. I don't really got a choice. Alright, next up. Oh yeah, there you are.
Thank you.
As for your body love, that's Genos from One Punch Man. Oh my god. Two of the things that I love. Basically, Van versus Genos. That is so funny. Ah, there you are. Thank you for your assistance in the previous battle. I'd like to discuss your future if you have a moment. If you find yourself with no place to go after after we accomplish our objective, I'm hoping we might hurry you on with the Empire.
What do you think?
I can promise you'll be handsomely repaid, including the work you did today. So, what say you? Just, she has his hair stay hot purple. I have no idea.
Let's see.
Appreciate the offer. I'll definitely think it over.
If you would.
Please do. Talent like yours is quite hard to come by.
On another matter.
By the by, have you spoken with the others here in camp? If you like, I can tell you a little bit about the students in my own house, the Black Eagles.
Well, you're certainly not timid. You do realize you're addressing the heir to the Imperial throne, yes? Still, I suppose I admire that sort of freedom. It must be nice not to have your lot in life decided for you.
My Shez is level 80 plus. She has 10k HP and a fully powered killer lance. And I'm on chapter 11. Ah, see.
Hubert of House Vestra is my attendant. His family is unusual in that they're noble but lack territory of their own. Hubert is deeply loyal to me, and you can trust him completely. In fact, I imagine he's quite grateful for what you've already done. That's Dorothea Arnault. She's an up-and-coming songstress in a famous Imperial opera company. Or she was, at least.
I might go with
For some
Claude
reason,
like
she
I did
abandoned her
in
musical career and enrolled in the opera.
when I streamed Three
She
Houses.
has a very magnetic personality, which I'm sure you'll see.
He is Ferdinand von Eyre.
Have you spoken with Ferdinand? One conversation will explain him far better than I can.
No, seriously, go talk to
He's an
him.
influential house, which drives him to excel. But he can be quite the handful sometimes.
Too bad Billy Kometz booked the flight to heaven in 2022. Yeah. I remember hearing about that.
One of our classmates usually stays holed up in the dormitory instead of coming on these assignments. Her name is Bernadetta. If you bump into her, don't be surprised if she screams and runs away. That's sort of her thing.
Fortunately, Ferdinand is now voiced by Pandrea's VA from Engage. Gotcha. I actually never heard Ferdinand's new VA. I'm going to have to hear him one of these days.
Caspar is the second-born son of a great and noble house. But as he's not the heir, you might say he joined the academy to make his own way. War and fighting are his sole pursuits, so I bet the two of you will get along just fine. Petra isn't from the Empire. She's the granddaughter of the King of Brigid, which is an archipelago situated off our western coast. You'll find her a quick study, a gifted fighter, and endlessly curious. But always come prepared to talk, because she'll definitely want to pick your brain.
I am having flashbacks from the Three Houses streams. I've not forgotten that. I've not forgiven what you have done to me in that one chapter. Ugh.
Surely you know someone like Linhardt. He's as bright as they come, yet just as lazy as well.
I think I have that clip too.
That's simply how he is, though. I can't force him to apply himself, but he'll come around, most likely.
Alright, next.
I wonder.
Hey, Dimitri.
You have my thanks.
Let me begin by first conveying my gratitude to you, Lewis. We are in your debt.
Speaking of which...
Also, I examined a map earlier, and the village where you are headed seems to be a little more to the east.
Thanks!
Appreciate it. I checked the map earlier. I couldn't tell where the woods I actually was. Well, I'm glad I could be of service. Hope you are able to reach your destination this time.
By the way...
You'll be staying until sunrise, yes? I hope you'll take the opportunity to converse with the others here. Of course, now that I've sprung the idea on you so suddenly, you'll likely find yourself at a loss as to whom you ought to speak to.
How about this?
On that note, I would be more than happy to give you an introduction to any Blue Lion House students.
Your interest flatters me, but I'm afraid I find myself unsure of where to begin. Perhaps I'll have thought of a topic when next we speak. But... you're leaving for that village soon, aren't you?
Not according to this game.
Dedu hails from the land of Dusker. Perhaps you've heard of it. He tends to keep to himself, but he possesses one of the kindest hearts of anyone I know. I'm proud to call him my vassal. Speak to him, and you'll see why.
Dimitri, aka the guy who took down Guts from Berserk in Death Battle. No fucking way! I've not seen that. I might have to now. I didn't think he... Okay, actually, now that I think about it, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Why he and Guts would be fighting. Considering what basically happens to the two of them. I mean, if Dimitri can beat Guts, Griffith probably won't be much trouble for Dimitri. Probably.
Felix is the son of Duke Fraldarius. He has a sharp wit and even sharper tongue. But he's a good person at his core. I can attest to that. He has always admired strength above all else in a fighter. I imagine the two of you will make fast friends.
Also, Griffith did everything wrong. Yep, that he did.
I only first met her here at the academy. She seems a gentle soul with great inner strength. From what I understand, she has traveled far and wide throughout both the Empire and the Kingdom. Perhaps that explains her demeanor. In the far south of Fargus lies a manor by the name of Castle Gaspar. Ash is the adopted son of that castle's lord, Lonato. He's an honest boy, well deserving of our trust. I'd like to get to know him better someday, should the opportunity arise. Annette is the hardest worker in the entirety of the Blue Lion House. She is truly brilliant. I could stand to learn from her single-minded devotion, if only a little.
So next in Death Battle, we're going to get to see Mahito from Jujutsu to Kaisen utterly get his balls kicked in and utterly spanked by Shigaraki? Hopefully I got that right. From My Hero Academia. And he was getting what he deserves.
Sylvain is the son of Margrave Gautier. You may have already noticed, but he's something of a womanizer. That Maybe putting it lightly, in fact.
That it is.
But despite his apparent indifference, he possesses great cunning and is quicker on his feet than anyone else here. I've known him long, so I'm well aware. Ingrid is the daughter of Count Galatea, and she is far more gallant than your run-of-the-mill knight. She has ever been straight-laced and diligent, even when we were but children. It is not an uncommon sight to find her scolding Sylvain for his indiscretions.
After all the crap Mahito put Yuji Itadori through, what he did to Junpei, and his role in the Shibuya incident, Mahito is completely screwed. Gotcha. Looks like dawn's almost here. Alright, let's get going.
I see.
Ah, Lewis! Have you spoken with the house leaders yet?
That's concerning.
What? You're leaving? But that won't do.
If I'm honest.
Actually, I was hoping I could ask something of you. Would you hear me out? What do you want this time, old man?
Sincere apologies for asking this of you. I know you're heading
Another
for
JJ
Remire
character
Village in order to
appeared
find
in
Gerald's
season
mercenaries,
10
but
of Death Battle.
well,
Satoru
perhaps you
Gojo.
might consider changing your mind.
He handily
and
won against
accompanying us to
Makima
Garreg
from
Monastery
Chainsaw
instead.
Man.
And
Gotcha.
why would I do that, exactly?
Because you've done us a great service, and we don't have the means in camp to properly reward you. At the monastery, however, we can repay your kindness in full. Also, between you and me, this evening's turn of events was quite the embarrassment
Those are two
for the
images
church.
probably need to watch.
We allowed students of the Officers' Academy out of our sight, and house leaders of great political consequence at that. And then they crossed swords with bandits. If word got out, well, let's just say it would sit poorly with everyone. So you see why we must ensure you are well compensated. Also, there may be some papers for you to sign, perhaps in blood.
Hopefully you don't mean
House
literally.
money than a reward.
Yes, that's exactly what I told the fool knight who suggested it. Me, I'd just as soon send you on your way, but I fear I'm obligated to escort you back. Anyway, the whole thing will be much easier if you simply agree to come along. Just as a formality, of course.
I think that was a threat. And here I thought he was a big softy. Well, what do you think? Garreg Mach is in the opposite direction of where we need to be, but this man seems rather set on having us accompany them.
I guess I'm not opposed to helping out a little more. I'll come with you to the monastery, but I'm not staying a single minute longer than I have to.
Bless you, my friend. What
Yeah,
a
we'll see
noble
about that.
soul. I'd say you saved my bacon, but that would be utterly hammy.
Ugh. Can we just go now?
Alois, has anyone ever told you that you're...
Don't. Some truths are simply too painful to bear. While
Our
I'm
role's
no
voiced
expert,
by
I fear the poor
Melissa
man's heart
Hutchinson.
couldn't handle the
She also
shock.
voiced 9 Volt in War You Wear Gold.
Told me what?
Huh.
told you how dashing you are in that armor. Not just any man could pull off that look.
Ah, you like it? Wonderful. I admit I've received no small share of positive comments on it.
Luis
There's a
needs
grand
to
story
stop making
behind every
stupid
last
puns.
ding and
That's like
dang.
that.
Enough to keep me talking for a week. Why, take this one here.
We heard you'll be joining us at Garreg Mach. Perhaps somewhat unwillingly, I might add. I know this wasn't in your plans, but if it lets us get to know each other better, perhaps it will prove worth it in the end.
Unwilling or not, we've got a long road ahead, so let's try to keep the mood light.
I hesitate to ask this considering you're only here because of us, but... Well,
Also, Eloise is
sure
voiced
about
by
this decision?
the guy who plays
The last
Knuckles
thing
the
we want is to delay
Echidna
you from your own business.
in Spell
The knights may seem
Spell
unwilling to bend,
Fencer.
but it's not as if you have no say in the
Sigma
matter.
Kint in Bravely Default. He also voices Leonardo. Yeah, I think he also voices Ryu Hayabusa from I like to say Dead or Alive 6, but I don't remember about that one.
Actually, I see this as just another chance to better myself.
You are more gracious than I. But, as I see you've made peace with it, I will leave the
Luigi's
matter to you.
Phase is also
Yes,
Simeon
yes,
and
that's quite
Octopath
enough, Jack.
Traveler.
Let's
Huh.
save our energy for the road. To the monastery!
Listen, I know this one's on me. I'm the one who roped you into coming back to camp after all. But I'll find a way to make it up to you, I promise.
Thanks, Claude. I know you will.
Hey! Hurry up back there or we'll leave you behind!
You know you've had a busy day when you rub shoulders with the heirs to the Empire, the Kingdom, and the Alliance. I think they're a fascinating group of people myself, but what do you make of them?
Seems like Edelgard thinks high enough of me. She's got this elegant air about her, but somehow doesn't hold any disdain for mercenaries. It feels like Dimitri's always checking in on me, every chance he gets. He'll definitely make a good king, the kind who looks after his people. Claude's a laid-back kind of guy who doesn't really strike me as noble, and I mean that in a good way. Something tells me he's gonna be easy to work with.
Of course you only pick up on their rosy qualities. You really are a delight. Have I told you that lately? Still, you'd better pick up the pace before you vex these people any further.
Prologue. 3 houses.
Yes, we're still on the prologue.
Deep in the forest, the mercenary meets a trio of youths, each a student at Garreg Mach's Officers' Academy, and a leader of one of the school's 3 houses. Striking down the bandit chief who attacked the students brings undue attention to the mercenary, who soon arrives at the hallowed gates of Garreg Mach.
And with that, may I present the mercenary I spoke of?
Greetings. My name is Rhea, and I am the Archbishop of the Church of Seros. Thank you from the bottom of my
Garreg Mach
heart
Monastery,
for
aka
rescuing our
stage from
students.
Smash Bros. Yep.
I'm just glad I could help.
Such modesty is not required around me. Your actions were truly commendable.
However, the reason we summoned you here was not simply to express our gratitude. We have a proposal for you, one made on behalf of the church itself.
I have hilarious correction. Rhea and Emma.
Someone told you of the officers'
Amalthus
academy
from
here at the monastery.
Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
We would have you join this academy as a student.
You what?
Though you are a mercenary, I understand you are not currently beholden to any one particular employer. Also, the students you rescued are close to your own age. Your life could be greatly enriched here.
Or she's heard about our power and wants to keep us on a short leash. And yet she's taking it almost as a given that we'll accept. It's infuriating.
Yeah, considering where this game is going.
I need to get stronger if I'm gonna do what I need to. If your fancy school can really make that happen, consider me interested.
The Knights of Seros, as well as many other powerful warriors, pass daily through the gates of this hallowed monastery. If strength is what you are after, we can certainly provide it in spades.
They've really talked us into a corner here. I think I see where this is going.
All right, I'm in.
A wise decision. We will do all we can to ensure you do not regret it.
I believe you will go far.
If I may, permit me to tell you a bit more about the school itself. The Academy is divided into 3 houses and draws in the most promising young talents from every corner of Fodlan. Some are noble-born, while others spring from more humble roots. But within these walls, all are treated as equals. We ask our prospects to spend a year living under the same dormitory roof, so they can challenge each other, work hard, and grow together.
Each of our houses corresponds to one of Fodlan's 3 regions. Edelgard leads the Black Eagle House, which is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Dimitri leads the Blue Lion House, home to students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. And Claude leads the Golden Deer House, for students from the Leicester Alliance.
We could select a house for you ourselves, but as all of this was our idea, perhaps we should leave this decision to you. You are something of a special case, after all.
So I can join any house I want?
Yes, you have simply to name it.
Let's see. Yeah, so we got 3 options. I could do what I did in the 3 houses stream and join the Leicester Alliance, or I can honor my late girlfriend and join the Blue Lions. Because she really liked Dimitri. Yeah, not something you normally see in a Warriors game. Actually, no, I take that back. That's the entire thing for. That's the entire thing for Dynasty Warriors. You pick a faction and off you go. In this game, you can see who students are. In other games, you don't get to see who they are. Yeah. I can't choose since you're streaming, so I want to roll the dice. All right. I'll let you do that. Yeah, you can see everyone again. If you're ever curious. Numbers in alphabet. Okay, let's see. So I guess 1 is being black eagles, 2 being blue lions, and 3 being golden deer. Okay, gotcha. What are the odds? Alright, we're going golden deer.
So you wish to join Claude's golden deer. Are you certain?
It's what the dice... It's what the dice said, so yes.
Yep, that's the one. I'm sure of it.
May you build wonderful and lasting friendships in
It's
your
almost
new
as if
groups.
it was fate.
Well then, with that taken care of, it's time to decide which of us will supervise which house.
Yes, it turns out we just underwent a last-minute roster change. I guess you two haven't met. This is Professor Yuritsa, our weapons instructor.
Can't wait until this the Reiki when Reiki gets on.
Nice meeting you, sir. Don't load me up with too much homework, alright?
Dude.
Do my ears deceive me? Or is that curiosity I hear in your voice, Professor Yuritsa? I thought all the houses were the same to you. Perhaps you should be in charge of our new student's house, hmm?
I don't care. You decide.
Well, you'll certainly hear no objections from me. Professor Manuela, you and I can take charge of the remaining houses.
What? It's decided already? I was at least expecting a fight. Maybe some hair pulling? And as for you, my mysterious new student, I look forward to getting to know you much, much better throughout the year.
The gall of these people making decisions for you.
Oh
It's
my
enough to
God,
make
you're right.
one's head spin.
I keep forgetting that, to be honest.
Right. In any case, I'm looking forward to learning from you, Professor Yuritsa.
I'll inform you of our first mission soon.
Sorry, what mission?
Did we get missions?
Did we fail to mention that? Each month, every house in the Academy is given
I
a
assume
mission
new one.
entailing some form of service to the church.
And this is who we all get. You have 5D fans may recognize Manuel's VA as Carly Carmine.
Sorry, but do I have
Also,
this
it's
right?
Ash's
This
old
person
VA.
just
Oh,
enrolled
gotcha.
at the academy, and now they have become a member of our house.
Oh, I
Yeah, that's pretty
didn't
much
know
the deal.
Veronica Taylor
Right,
is the
Professor Yuritsa?
older one.
Yes.
I love how you can bump into someone in the woods one night and suddenly you're living under the same roof the next. I knew we had a thing. Anyway, welcome to the Golden Deer House, where the only rule is make your own rules. Kidding, of course. Or am I?
The point is, you're one of us now. And it's very good to have you here.
While the term's only just started, the church must really like you if they're letting you join partway through. You have to be pretty skilled to get that kind of treatment.
Well, I believe it. I mean, how many people our age can cut it as full-fledged mercenaries? I definitely see why the church was interested, and I can't wait to train together.
And I can't wait to eat together! Or work out! You wanna go work out? Seriously, you need to put some muscles on that coat rack you call a body. Bulk up! Like me.
I don't think these
these strange shirt buttons look is for everybody. Any more meat on those bones, and our friend here would be downright scary. Our new friend's build is perfect as is. Wouldn't you agree, Marianne?
Oh, well, I don't...
Okay, everyone just loosen up. And hey, it's not like we haven't met already, so just sit back and make yourself at home.
I would not take after Claude if I were you, new blood. Honestly, if you wish your time here to be fruitful, you would do well to follow my lead.
No.
I think Professor Yuritsa wants to say something.
Remember your mission?
Every word, Professor. We are to crush what remains of the Iron King's thieves who attacked our camp.
And with their boss Costas out of the picture, the runts that are left should be easy pickings.
They can't be anything too special if we're getting them as homework.
Good. Prepare yourself.
Yep, Lorenz is back.
Of course, Oh, he's gone.
Yeah, so that whole Yuritsa up and vanishing thing, best you just get used to it.
Well, I, for one, am excited to show off my skills by beating up on some bandits.
I don't suppose I could be excused, or,
We're all in this together, Marianne. Don't worry, you'll be fine.
Besides, the newbie here already sent them packing once, so this should be easy peasy.
We should proceed with caution, though if we keep our heads on straight, there's nothing to be afraid of.
Now that's what a battle-hardened mercenary should sound like. Maybe I'll just hang out in the back and let you handle all the hacky-slashy stuff.
And Lucius Lorenz is also on the Smash Bros. Stage over
Anyway, we're all participating in this mission. Church's rules. I didn't make them, so the
I actually
only thing we
forgot
can
about
do is
that.
work together. And we're gonna lean pretty heavy on our mercenary buddy here. Hope that's okay.
I won't let you down.
Two weeks later. If you know, you know.
There you are, Yuritsa. I have word from the knights.
It is time.
Yes. The bandits have fled north into the canyon bordering Count Ro's land in the kingdom.
Hilda
But the knights
also
have cut
has
off
the
their escape,
misfortune of
and now
having
stand
to
ready
share her
provide
name
whatever support the
with
students
that
may require.
psychopath from Knowledge of the Holy War.
We'll leave at once.
I needn't remind you,
I
this is
actually
the
didn't know
first
that.
real battle for some of our charges.
I have played
Trust
it, but
you will
I've
keep them
never
safe.
beaten that one.
Though I likely do not need to worry with an old hand like you at their side.
No, you don't. You there. It's time for the mission. Gather the others.
Get ready to kick some ass.
We saw some action.
Lost sight of them?
Ashamed to admit it, but yes. It's possible someone magicked the bandits away. But why go to that kind of trouble for a handful of highwaymen scum?
So be it. We'll follow the blood scent.
Right, of course. We'll follow... Wait, what?
Like,
We'll
excuse
leave.
me?
Everyone, follow me.
Hey, Professor Yuritsa, are you...
And he's gone.
And the way he goes. Guess we better get after him. We're still on a mission, after all.
Pathetic.
Slow down, Professor. You're making it hard for us to... Oh. Well, this is something.
What happened to all these people?
Dead by my hand.
You were all too slow, so I did it myself.
Who knows? It's not like you can tell they're bandits just from looking at them.
Well, Professor, are they the villains we're searching for?
Most likely. I caught them trying to escape to that fortress.
Okay, does it have to be so dark and spooky?
It must be their hideout if they were trying to shelter there.
Then let's quit standing around and seize the place. Might even find some nice gear in the process.
I concur. As nobles, we would be remiss to let the people suffer at the hands of these rapscallions 1 minute longer.
So you want to go in there? Yeah, you know what? I think I'll stay here and make sure the outside is safe. Right, Marianne? You with me?
Of course. We don't belong in a dangerous place like that.
It's not smart to rush an enemy stronghold when we have no idea what's waiting for us inside. We should hold off for now.
I have to agree. Caution is often the greater part of valor, after all.
It seems like opinions are split. But the thing is, we're still on a mission. And that means we leave the decision-making to Professor Yuritsa.
And I say, enter the fortress. Dispatch any bandits you find.
But...
There's no cause for concern. I see no signs of life. There can't be more than a handful, or none at all.
I'd be happy with the none option.
My grandpa told me empty forts have ghosts in them.
Ghosts? I mean, how childish. Everyone knows there's no such thing. We're hunting bandits, not banshees. So can we please just get this over with?
I don't think it would be the first time for ghosts being in a Fire Emblem game.
You know what? Probably better not to ask.
You folks must be pretty confident considering how much you're horsing around. Just be careful some brute doesn't take you by surprise.
Yeah, we'll just need to watch each other's backs. Eyes peeled, everyone.
Yeah, you played the Warriors game, you'll know what this means. Okay, who do we have? We got, of course, Lewis. Claude. Nilda. Is there anyone else we can have with us? Okay. Alright, let's go.
We'll put the bandits to rout. Follow me.
Assigning adjutants. Press L to display quick menu 2. Approach an allied unit and press L plus Y to assign that to your adjutant. Press L and Y again to cancel the assignment. Activate. Your stats will be raised based on adjutant's class. With at least support level C, you will have access to adjutant's unique support and tactical abilities. Adjutant follow-up, adjutant guard, and partner specials will activate. You can change what button displays. Click menu 2 from the button setting menu. You can also assign adjutants by selecting your desired from the order screen. Then press in ZR other, selecting the unit to whom you like to assign that adjutant, and choosing assign adjutant. Press L and A to switch the active unit for this unit. Note that you can only switch playable units into the active position.
Hey, we got intruders! Got you.
Come on, they're just bandits. That doesn't mean we can go easy on them. Let's do this.
Don't hate me for performing my noble duty.
These folks aren't so tough.
A fight hit! Out of the way!
On both. Nice.
Out of the way! I'm not letting you past here. My life depends on it.
Well, say goodbye to your life. Yeah, played Horus game, you know what this means.
Gotta keep aiming higher.
Sorry, everyone. I tried.
Alright. That should...
Now it is my turn.
I'll take care of
There
him.
is nothing I cannot do.
Let's try this.
Go after him.
Let's see how this goes.
Let's see here.
Yeah, let's do this.
I'll take care of that.
Don't worry, I won't slack off.
I just stop them.
Let's secure the interior. This place is bigger than I thought. Split up.
Sorry, I'm sorry. This place is crawling with bandits.
Alright, take it down.
Hey, look!
Oh yeah,
treasure
chests.
chest. We can get it open if we have a key.
Or if we had a thief.
I was all ready to grab a nice haul from that chest. And now those intruders are all over the thing.
Where is he? There he is.
Ooh, did I hear the faint jingle of a key?
Just in case, if you've played Fire Emblem before, you know what this means. Or you played Fire Emblem Warriors.
Take them by storm.
There we go. You still at it? Seems like it. Alright, Lawrence.
Now it is my turn.
Go take care of that.
There is nothing I cannot do.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I won't slack off.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Now, let us bring it down.
What am I getting? An accessory. Oh, it's one of my own guys. Should have taken this place by now.
Someone remind me again why we have to storm an enemy hideout? This is a rather impressive setup for a den of thieves. Goddess, watch over their poor souls.
There we go.
That takes care of seizing the hideout. So what's next?
Search the basement. Something is amiss.
Oh. This is where I'm after.
Hey, there's a prisoner down here. She looks like an academy student.
Let's do this!
Gotta keep aiming higher.
Still Take this!
Are you here to rescue me?
Hey, are you alright? Who did this to you? Actually, never mind. Let's get you out of here before any of that.
Thank you for saving me.
Don't let the girl escape, or Kranya will make us wish we were dead.
If you play three houses, you know how important this character is.
They're targeting that academy.
Alright. I got orders for you guys.
Try this. I'd better back them up.
Yeah, let's do this. I'll back you up.
Now it is my turn. I will aid you.
Hold on.
Let's try this.
Oh, yeah, no. Alright.
We have to protect her.
Still here. I don't know who these folks are, but they sure aren't some run-of-the-mill bandits.
We must dispatch these villains post-haste and save that student.
Looks like the coast is clear. All right, folks, let's get a move on. Sorry I'm slowing you down. The world is still a little wobbly at the moment.
Now's our chance to give them the slip.
Yeah, no.
More bandits that eluded us. Leave none alive.
Savages don't directly influence the outcome of the battle, but it might give you an advantage in the battle or net your reward.
Take the hint, guys. She's not sticking around.
I need to head this way. But that's where they're going.
Here it comes. Take that. You're
There we go. Think I got him.
Good. That's the last of them.
Looks like the coast is clear. All right, folks, let's get a move on.
enemy down.
Whoa, you're pretty strong. Okay, we should be safe here. I mean, I hope we are at least.
You'll soon see you're not.
Who came in here and trashed my beautiful stronghold? Hi there. I'm Kranya, but you can just call me the lady that's about to murder you. Or, you know, don't.
It's her. So be it. Kill her.
If you've got any pretty last words lined up, now would be the time. Not that I'm going to pay attention. Oh, you're not going anywhere, Monica. I have something very special planned for you.
Oh, nice.
Gotta keep aiming higher.
All right, you asked for it. Release the creature we captured.
Hello, Demon Beast has appeared!
What is that? It looks like some sort of giant beast.
Monsters! Monsters are huge enemies that are quite unlike normal soldiers. When you're near a monster, its HP and weaknesses will be displayed at the top of the screen. Monsters are protected by 4 barriers. Barriers can be destroyed using attacks that correspond to the monster's weakness, or by using an awakened attack. Destroying a barrier will inflict an armor break on the enemy. While a monster's armor is broken, it will be unable to act. Approach it and press X to perform a critical rush and cause it to lose 1 HP gauge. Each time the armor break is triggered, you can get rare resources. The icons to the right of the monster's HP gauge indicate how many HP gauges it has remaining. Displaying the the monster's HP gauge will remove one icon and fully restore its HP. Once all icons have been removed and its HP gauge depleted, the monster will be immobilized. Approach the monster and press X to finish it off with a critical rush.
Attack in force. You'll never defeat it alone.
All the numbers in the world won't save you. I am here to aid you.
Out of the way! You're done!
Are we even hurting this thing?
I sense fear in this beast. Keep attacking.
And we're done.
They defeated a demonic beast? Impossible! Talus isn't going to like this at all. You'll pay for this. You'll all pay.
Talk about strange customers. Well, at least we beat her. That's what counts.
Gotta keep aiming higher.
Progress looks good on me.
That was a bad level up, my dude.
I'm still just a delicate flower, you know.
It's a little better, but not all that good.
I won't let myself stop here.
Another level up!
Gotta keep aiming higher. Hey, new power. All right.
During combat arts, magic and abilities. When they use class level increases, they can gain new combat arts, magic, and abilities. These acquisitions can differ between units, even for those within the same class. Manage them from the convoy menu. Some ones have attributes. Attributes come into effect when the weapon is equipped. There are several different types. Multiples of the same weapon can have different attributes. Battles with a high recommended level will afford you greater chances of acquiring a weapon with good attributes. However, some weapons will always have the same attribute. Oh, that's what we got from the chest. The Iron Tome is back. Forgot about that, honestly. Love to see it.
We should be safe here for the time being. I'm well acquainted with Professor Yuritsa, but the rest of you are this year's fresh-faced golden deer, I presume?
Nothing but the freshest. Also, is it just me, or are you wearing our uniform? And how do you know Professor Yuritsa? Do you go to the Officers Academy?
She's one of last year's students. A Black Eagle.
Which would make you our senior. But what were you doing here in a bandit fortress?
What do you think?
I was just on the verge of graduation last year when I was kidnapped by the strangest people. In truth, I thought I'd never breathe fresh air again. Thank you for coming when you did. Oh, where are my manners? I'm Monica von Ox, eldest daughter of the Empire's Baron Ox.
I think I understand. This all began when the knights lost sight of
No.
the bandits and you gave chase. Afterward, you entered a suspicious fortress and rescued a missing student. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. I'll be sure to smooth things over for you. once we're back.
He's like, those are hell of results.
Sounds good. But, why are you even here, Alois?
Because the knights sent for help after you
It's
left
been a
the
while
island.
since
Did you expect anything
since I
different?
played Three Houses.
Not that I'm trying to lay
In
blame.
Three Houses, that's
I know
who
you were following
Kronya
Professor
disguised
Yates'
as.
lead, so I think everyone involved can head home knowing they did just swell. For as you know, all swell.
Yeah, and for
ends
all
swell.
we knew in that game, Monica's dead.
Still.
Because she never comes back ever again.
To think the same bandits who attacked our charges were behind another student's abduction.
Hmm? I never said I was kidnapped by bandits.
You didn't?
Now that you mention it, some of the folks in that fortress weren't exactly dressed in the typical bandit fineries. What if we're dealing with a way savvier organization than we think, and the bandits just answer to them?
Yeah, there was one real piece of work. Kronya, I think, who managed to escape. I've seen all kinds of people as a mercenary, and she was definitely not your everyday bandit.
You're on the right path. Perhaps I should just tell you who kidnapped me, seeing as I already know.
What? Why didn't you mention this earlier?
You didn't ask.
Everyone was busy speculating, so it was difficult to cut in.
What do you know, child? Out with it.
Well, the one who kidnapped me was Tomas the librarian. I'm certain of it. I could tell from his
If you
gait
know, you
and how
know.
he held his staff. I suppose he isn't the simple scholar you think he is.
Tomas? Impossible.
But Tomas has been at Garrick Mach even longer than I have. I don't want to believe it, but based on what you say, we've no choice but to investigate.
But Sir Alois...
Be on guard. If Tomas is in league with Kronya, he is dangerous.
Very well. I will quietly report the matter to Lady Rhea and leave the decision in her hands. Not a word of this to anyone. Is that clear?
Well, now things are getting interesting. Honestly, did not see this coming. So what do you make of this Kronya? Why do you think she was at the fortress?
You seemed preoccupied with her during the battle. She a friend of yours?
Sadly, I wouldn't know. My memory is but a shadow at this point. Gone, vanished, lost. I remember meeting you, but before that, nothing at all. And yet, the moment I saw her, I was struck with the most inexplicable feeling. I couldn't tell you if it was revulsion or affection. It was simply pure emotion.
And here I thought I had it tough.
Are you worried about me? How adorable. Oh, but I do love that about you.
And that's why Rhea has decided to take Tomas into custody. When he gets back, that is. Seems he's been away from the monastery for a bit.
Custody? They ought to end his life on the spot. The churl's enmity towards the church is plain for all to see.
All the more reason to keep him alive and question him. You really think he's working alone?
This all comes from that Monica girl we rescued, right? Still, I guess if Lady Rhea believes her.
So who is this Tomas guy anyway? You say he works in the library?
Yes, and he's always bent over backward to help me find whatever book I'm searching for.
He's a kind man. And the last person you'd ever expect to stab you in the back.
Well, you won't make it too far as an evildoer if you can't pull the wool over people's eyes.
I can't believe someone that nasty was working right here under our noses. But wait, what if the dining hall lady is a traitor too? I'll never be able to ask for seconds again!
As if anything would stop you from asking for seconds. Besides, what kind of villain sets their sights on someone's lunch?
I think we can give the poor dining hall lady the benefit of the doubt, right?
If we can't trust the hand that feeds us, we can trust nothing.
Exactly. If we start looking at everyone with suspicion, we may as well pack up and go our separate ways now.
I'd really like to stop talking about the dining hall lady now, please.
Can we stop talking about food? Jesus Christ.
So, is it safe to assume Tomas hired the bandits that tried to kill us?
No one has proven he was the mastermind behind it all, but there is no doubt he was involved.
You're awfully quiet, Marianne. Is everything okay?
Oh,
No, do please talk about food.
I suppose I'm worried about what this all means.
Hey, I understand. These walls were supposed to keep trouble out, but now everything feels very different.
Wait, do you hear that outside?
Are they ready at the gates?
Yes, sir. Every exit is covered.
Well, well, it sounds like Tomas has returned. I don't know why I know this, but you need to get out there, and quickly.
Sheesh, what's gotten into... Oh, Tomas!
It's like, oh shit, right!
There he is!
That man down there.
Lady Rhea wants to speak with you. I suggest you accept.
This doddering persona of mine will benefit me no further.
What is this?
Look at my forehead. It is really big!
Such hubris from mere vermin. You will pay for this.
Find him!
Right!
What he did was just like...
I'm surprised I never made that joke in the Three Houses stream. Oh, streams.
Prologue. The battle for the locket. Upon his return to Garreg Mach, the humble Tomas shapeshifts and flees, and not even the Knights of Ceros's most concerted efforts can track down the erstwhile librarian. Though Claude is quite intrigued by the dark developments at his school, an urgent message soon arrives from House Goneril at the eastern edge of the Leicester Alliance.
That was certainly an unexpected
Goddamn rap.
conclusion to the whole Tomas saga. Thanks to his shape-shifting ability, he slipped free of the knights and escaped.
Shape-shifting?
Yes, that's what I said. Also, I know what you want to say next.
If you know, you know.
Just like the ones you gave me.
His powers are just like the ones you gave me. Are you in league with him, Arval? Where do these powers come from?
If I am in league with him, no one has informed me. All I have is you, my dear partner in destiny.
It's really hard to forget that, to be honest.
Still, I saw what you saw. Clearly, we don't have a monopoly on shapeshifting.
Now that everyone knows about Tomas, some of them must have connected the dots back to me. At least they've had the grace to keep it to themselves.
It's because they trust you. Hold on, someone's coming.
Hey there. Got a second?
Something wrong?
There's no nice way to dance around this. Are you sure you don't know Tomas?
I already told you I don't.
Okay, it's not like I suspect you or anything. But it does make me wonder where you're from originally. Who knows, maybe there's some mysterious clan out there with shape-shifting powers. And maybe they banished you when you were little and you don't remember it. It's possible, right?
Resident Evil 5? Definitely.
Well,
Not 6
my
though.
early
Fuck
years
that.
are pretty hazy. But while it's not completely impossible...
Hey, I'm sorry. You know what? Don't worry about it. I only ask because people here also see me as something of an outsider. Guess I got a little ahead of myself. Maybe I was just excited to meet a kindred spirit.
You're an outsider?
There you are, Claude. You must come quickly. We have an urgent message from House Goneril.
Sure thing. Why don't you tag along? I'm not sure what House Goneril wants, but it can't be good.
I can't believe the Elmiran army is invading.
And with the biggest army since Fodlan's Locket was completed. My brother's preparing to intercept them, but he's outnumbered big time and needs all the help he can get.
House Regan stands ready. But we can't expect my grandfather to lead an army, so I guess it falls to me. I wish I knew what the other Alliance lords will do, but there's no time to call a round table.
I have no doubt my father has already leapt into action, though I will likely be the one who ends up on the front lines.
House Ordelia is close, so I like to think we've already sent reinforcements.
Sadly, I expect little help to come from my adoptive father. I'm sorry.
That's fine. I actually have a different favor to ask Margrave Edmund, but we can chat about it later.
I don't understand the reason for this sudden act of aggression.
What's up?
If this really is the biggest army since Fodlan's Locket was completed, that's a century's worth of battles.
Maybe the Elmirans figured it's now.
Oh yeah, I did.
Since the Empire and Kingdom are wrapped up in their own problems. I mean, we're pretty much the only students left around here now.
Yeah.
Unless you posted more pictures. Here's then those I did not
serious
see.
Problems that don't directly affect the Alliance. And even if word of Fodlan's troubles has reached the Elmirans, it doesn't follow that they'd start a war.
Well, that's assuming they have all the information, which seems unlikely. If all they heard was something vague like war in the capitals, it might make them more likely to invade.
Do you truly think so?
Let me go with you. Maybe I can help.
Hey, we need every sword hand we can get. Welcome aboard.
And you'll have me.
Hi, Shamir.
My name's Shamir. I'm a Knight of Saros. The bulk of the Knights were dispatched earlier to track down Tomas. And the rest of us fanned out to the Kingdom and Imperial capitals.
Yeah, I was worried they might have been deployed already. How did we end up with you?
The Church may not be able to lend you an army, but they won't turn a blind eye. I'm here because I'm the best woman for the job. My arrows will make short work of Elmiran Wyvern Riders.
So we get to see what the knight's best archer can do with the bow? I won't say no to that. I'll be counting on you as well.
It certainly sounds more interesting than staying here and twiddling our thumbs. And besides, who knows what will become of the Academy in the meantime.
Sure thing. I'm in.
The Elmar is practically on our doorstep. I better talk to the others, calm my nerves. Wait, you need to calm your nerves?
Oh boy.
We've got all kinds of emergencies breaking out across Vodlin at the same time. And while I think it's just a coincidence, it makes me a little uneasy about the future. Uneasy, huh?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I feel like things aren't going to be magically resolved just because we managed to fend off Elmira.
Of course.
No, as much as I give FE Warriors and 3 Hopes shit, I hope they do another FE Warriors like the first game with Fire Emblem Heroes, like stuff. It'd be fun. Costume for characters and DLC with characters and more stories. It'd be fun, in my opinion. Honestly, I would love to see that. Yeah, I want to play as Ike in a Warriors game. I want that. And Hector. We're on the same page there for sure. I hope this pit in my stomach is from something I ate and not some ill omen of the future. I can't help but feel like the events to come are going to have a massive impact on Fodlin. Could have added Marth, Roy, Robin, Crumb, Lucian, Ike, and Korn. Like, it'd be something that Engage tried to do, but Warriors. Yeah. Honestly, Engage should have been a Warriors game. I'll be real.
I'm counting on you.
Still, if I'm worried, the others probably are as well. You mind talking to them?
Do my ears deceive me? In actuality,
I know my presence appearing near Fodlin's throat is not all too uncommon. With the House Goneril requesting reinforcements from all corners, I cannot help but think that we find ourselves in a situation most grave. What do you mean? House Goneril has ever been the epitome of courage, and Leicester has been considered secure for as long as they have held the locket. So it must be a serious situation indeed if they are now willing to set aside their pride and ask for aid.
Speaking of...
Regardless, you are a commoner with no particular obligation to enter a dangerous battlefield. Are you certain you wish to remain with us?
Meh.
Yeah, think about it. Judging by your face, that will be a fairly short internal conversation. I ask only that you are careful. Yeah, sure, whatever you say. Oh, goddess.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, you okay? You don't have to force yourself to fight if you're worried, you know.
That can't be.
Oh, but I couldn't face my adopted father again if I did that. Alright.
Aw.
I thought I was finally going to be free from my brother for a bit. But here I am. So much for all the fun I was going to have at school.
So basically...
I take it you don't have the best relationship with your brother.
Let's see.
Honestly, the problem is that he cares just about me too much. It's a total pain. I just want to go back to the Officers Academy already. If the Almiran army breaks through the throat, which granted is unlikely, the Alliance will be in for a world of trouble. And they could regularly update it with more story content, like I said, it fades like just words and not gotcha. Though just having fun having a bunch of FE characters from all the titles to toy with crossovers side games. Yes, I'm the idols in the category too. Because imagine Japanese kids seeing the real partners instead of their edgy counterparts, and have a bunch of costumes with accessories, with Fey riffs coming. Yeah, I would 100% play that.
Oh.
I wonder if Claude really appreciates the seriousness of this situation.
Let's see.
I think the guy's perfectly aware and is just trying to put on a brave face for the troops. I mean, if he was running around panicking, everyone else would start doing the same.
I see.
Yes. Perhaps I should attempt to view the man in a more optimistic light. It would be so cool, but they probably wouldn't do it. Most likely. I think we'll soon learn if Claude has what it takes to assume the mantle of leadership. Oh, why did I even come here? I'm going to be useless.
Oh, hey!
Come on, Ignatz. We've come all this way, so it doesn't make sense to start worrying now. Besides, if we allow Elmira to invade, who knows what will happen to our hometowns.
I gotta do this!
Yeah, Leon is right. I'm going to give Elmira the thrashing of a lifetime to keep my little sis safe. You can say that all you want, but we're just commoners. We don't know the first thing about war. First Warriors game kinda did it with adding Norn Hoshido outfits and bridal costumes for some of the characters. Yeah, I just wish that they did more with that game. Yeah. Hey! We trained at school, remember? We can totally outfight these guys. Maybe, but I still wish I had the kind of experience that Lewis does.
What to do?
Alright, this is just pathetic. Can you please talk some sense into him?
Let's see.
Look, just go out there and do your best. And if things get too rough, there's no shame in retreating.
I get it.
Do what I can and run if things get too dangerous. Yeah, okay. I think I can handle that. No use of panicking when the enemy's at our door. We just have to go out there and give it our best. We mad as hell seeing the fourth break line talking to Seventh. Alright. I better get some rest before fighting kicks off. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and save, and I think that'll be it for the stream. This is a good stopping point. Imagine if you could have past, present, or ring to be talking to each other. It would be so much fun. Yeah, there's so much they could do with that. Alright. We have finished Infernax, which, I'll be real, didn't think we'd be beating it that soon. It's a short game. Highly recommend it. No problem, Uncle Red. Yeah, and we made some pretty good progress in three hopes. Yeah, I'm hoping I can keep up with this game clearing, because I want to at least clear the game. Yeah, I also don't remember why I stopped playing. It's just that I know I just stopped at some point. Has to be just talking to an angry Dimitri, like, what happened to you, me? Yeah, it'll go, what? Yeah. Yeah, I'm really hoping I keep up with Three Hopes, because it's the one Warriors game I've had on my list for so long. And unfortunately, the one game I did not keep up with. Like, there's a lot of Warriors games I haven't beaten. All the Dynasty Warriors games? Well, main 9 anyway. I'm not including the fighting game one, because that's just Dynasty Warriors 1. I think you told me a name with that shiz was pissing you off too much. I don't remember saying that, honestly. I'll be real, I didn't have that much of a problem with him. I honestly, God, don't remember. Yeah, all I knew is I just stopped. I think it was because I might have been burnt out on Warriors games at the time. I'm not sure, honestly. Like, that can happen. Warriors burnout sucks. It really does. Yeah. Let's hoping I can actually clear it this time around. And so, I still can't believe we're on the Golden Deer. Almost like it was fate. Alright. Yeah. That. Let's get to the schedule. Yeah, I remember you vaguely saying something about sheds, and then Naomi went on a 30-minute rant about them. Yeah. That sounds about right. Yeah. Schedule for the rest of the week. Tomorrow will be March's the first fortune wheel of the month. We're going to be doing this at least once a month, every month, until we're done with the 2 RPGs. Yeah, and once East and Tails is done, every Thursday will be Fortune Wheel. And don't forget to send me Horsey and look at funny comments. Will do. Don't worry, I won't forget. Yeah. I don't think we'll be doing a Saturday stream because I want Bruce to get more. I want Bruce to get more rest until he's feeling more better. I have no idea when the next game clearing stream will happen, but we'll see. You know, at least it's just out because I'm a bastard. It sounded miserable last time, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't want him pushing himself too hard. Yeah. Until I know when next game clearing will be, just keep an eye on my blue sky, I guess. So yeah, I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Because Fortune Wheel was a lot of fun last time. And I think I'm going to keep up with that because it's the ultimate way to be a variety streamer. When you have over 1,000 games. Which is now at 1,019. Once I get home, I have to bunk Microsoft in the face. Yes! Alright. That's it for the schedule. How about find some in the raid? I know you're jokingly suggesting Al. But let's see who's currently streaming. We got Nate. It says he's playing Vintage Story, but the thumbnail says actually no. No. That might be the game because I've never seen the game before. I get Minecraft vibe from what I'm seeing on the thumbnail. Rika the Kitty is playing Monster Hunter Wilds. My guy Alexel is doing art. So Toasty is playing Legacies, Steel and Sorcery. Aelita is playing Mario Kart 8. Oh, I'm an AI summoning file. When I said AI and being a bastard, and I'm back on stream to being on the wheel of predicting shit. Yeah. I still find it funny that the wheel picked your game last time. Thanks for that, Twitch. Akitone is playing Black Rock Shooter, the game. Dan the Enigma is playing Super Mario 64. The hell is an Iron Mario? What does that mean? He's doing a 70-star run to prep for Friday's tournament. Emin Arms playing Final Fantasy XIV. The Juker's doing Juker things. I have no idea what the game he's playing. Trying to get revenge on Jet Force Gemini. I think that's the game. It says Gemin. But I don't think that's the actual name of the game. Fine Sauce is doing the Steam Next Fest demos. And Monster Hunter Wilds, apparently. Tiffany's Stories playing Borderlands 3. And we got Jiggy playing Minecraft. I think we are going to raid Alexo. But before I do, I have something I want to talk about. And don't worry, it's not serious. It's involving having the VODs on YouTube. I finally got around to making a VOD channel. But it's not complete yet. Until all the VODs that I have uploaded on my main channel are up. So starting from this VOD will go up on the VOD channel. But this VOD will not be out to the public until we're caught up on the main channel. And then it's down to this channel getting caught up. The VOD channel getting caught up. So yeah, there's that. I am caught up to December streams currently. So I'm still a few months behind, but I'm catching up. So yeah. We're getting there. It's gonna take a long time. Don't be me. Don't fall behind on uploading VODs to YouTube. It sucks. Yeah, also, thanks Twitch for that decision you made about highlights. You're making me work harder than I need to. And you're screwing over speedrunners. So thanks for that. God damn it. Anyway, we're gonna raid. We're gonna raid me and Alex, so I'm gonna hit start raid. Thank you very much for coming to the stream. For those watching the VOD, thank you for watching. Be nice to them. If you're not, I will know because I will be in this chat. I am also a moderator, so don't fuck around, alright? I will not fuck around if you are not nice to them. I mean that. Because speedrunners highlight their VODs. That's what they do. Yeah, they do not record while they're doing the stream. Anyway. This has been Table Flipper 20. I'm flipping tables. See you guys tomorrow for the Fortune Wheel. Who knows what chaos will happen tomorrow. There, guys.